Excuse me, ladies. Quick question. How much do you guys rent here in San Antonio?
I don't rent, I own.
You don't rent, you own? Do you own your property free and clear?
Yes.
Yes. How long did you guys take to own a property free and clear?
Cost of living is a lot better here than roughly anywhere else.
Okay. How do you guys like San Antonio?
Oh, we love it. We love it here. It's beautiful.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's crazy winters in Kansas, right?
Yeah. None of that down here, right?
None of that down here.
No, if you get a bad winter here, you're in real trouble.
Oh.
If you have Hispanic heritage, San Antonio is amazing. If you don't, it's not.
Right. So guys, we're gonna go and meet with random strangers. We're gonna ask them, what do you guys rent or what's your mortgage a month here in San Antonio, Texas? So let's go right now. Excuse me, ma'am. Quick question. What do you rent here in San Antonio a month?
Rent?
Right.
I don't actually rent. Sorry.
You don't rent? What? I mean, do you have a mortgage?
No, I live with somebody.
Oh, you live with someone?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, off the top of your head, what are they?
It's already paid off. So.
Oh, it's paid off?
Yeah.
How do you like to live? How do you like living here in San Antonio?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any pros and cons that you can tell our audience? No, you're not for it. Okay, no big deal. Excuse me, sir. What do you rent here in San Antonio, Texas? What's your rent a month here in San Antonio, Texas, roughly?
I don't rent.
You don't rent? Do you own a property free and clear?
No.
So we have a channel over 20,000 followers, and we just interview people that are living here in San Antonio to tell our audience that are considering to move here in San Antonio. Kind of
I've been living here all my life.
You've been living here all your life?
Yeah.
How many years have you been living here in San Antonio?
Over 50 years.
Over 50 years?
Yeah.
So you were born and raised here?
Yes.
How do you like San Antonio?
I love it.
Yeah?
I love it. I'm
Any
a Spurs fan.
Big Spurs fan?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player from the Spurs?
Right now it's Wembyama, hands down.
Wemby?
Yeah.
Wemby. He's a great player. I mean, what part of town do you live in?
This town, this side.
North side of town? Okay. What are there any pros and cons to the north side that you want to share with the audience?
A lot of pros.
A lot of pros.
Cons is traffic, of course, but that's everywhere.
Traffic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, are there any negatives that you've seen about San Antonio lately?
I haven't seen any negatives as far as what specifically.
Because there's always pros and cons to everything in the city. You mentioned that you love San Antonio. Are there any things that like maybe a crime in your area or stuff like that?
My area's been pretty quiet. I have no complaints about that. But I mean, you can't avoid crime. It's everywhere. So no matter where you live.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty much you're going to be rooted here in San Antonio forever.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And what can you share with our audience that are considering moving to San Antonio? Some pros and cons, or actually sounds like more pros for you.
I think it's just the cost of living is pretty. I mean, it's reasonable. Yeah, and housing is not as expensive as it is up north or like California or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great place to live and work.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Really appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much.
Right.
God bless you.
Right.
Yes, sir. He loves living here in San Antonio. As you can tell, my biggest takeaway from listening to him is that he loves San Antonio. Why? Because of the cost of living. It's more affordable down here than it is from somebody that's living up north. And I mentioned this in my channel too, guys, about the pros and cons and cost of living. You guys not only heard it from me, but you also heard it from someone else. So let's go and talk to more people. Excuse me, sir. What do you guys rent here in San Antonio a month, roughly?
I'm sorry?
What do you guys rent here a month in San Antonio? You guys don't rent? You guys own a property? Roughly, what's your mortgage look like a month? So we have a channel over 20,000 followers across all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and we just interview for our audience that are considering moving from the locals here. Just kind of get a quick feedback. That's all it is. So
are you asking what a
So yeah, roughly, what do you guys pay a month?
3,000?
3,000. Are you guys happy with what you're getting?
Yes, we are.
What about the area? Do you guys like the area that you're in?
Yes.
Yeah. What part of town do you guys live in?
Alamo Ranch.
Alamo Ranch.
Like by Hardin High School.
By where?
Hardin High School?
By Hardin High School. Are you guys happy with the schools there and yeah?
Very, very happy.
Very happy.
Very happy. And what are some pros and cons for your area?
Okay, the cons
Construction.
is yes, it sucks right now.
Construction?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Construction is really bad. But overall, view-wise, love the community where we're at.
Okay.
Just overall, just love San Antonio just because of the fact that the Mexican food.
Yeah, right. The Tex-Mex especially. All the tacos get over here, right? Oops, I need to cut it off, right? Yeah, so I mean, what can you share to somebody who's on the fence that are considering moving to San Antonio but they're not quite sure?
Cost of living is a lot better here than roughly anywhere else.
Okay.
Texas and San Antonio alone, just the atmosphere of people just coming from all over, just happy, you know, we're just good people, you know.
Okay.
We'll lend a shirt off our back and everything like that.
Right. And where did you guys move from before you got here to San Antonio?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been here all my life. I have relocated different places, but I always come back home just
Okay.
because of the atmosphere and the environment here. It's just the culture. It just makes it home.
The culture and basically family lifestyle is more grounded, more
Family oriented.
family oriented.
Family oriented, yes.
And that's what's most important to you guys. Awesome.
Just raising family and kids is just family oriented. And San Antonio is growing. We're getting on the map.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. Absolutely. Well, happy Father's Day, my friend. God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys take it easy. Guys, that was such another great interview. I mean, you guys saw it's a common denominator. Cost of living is so much more affordable than it is compared to other bigger cities. You guys even heard it from him specifically that San Antonio is getting on the map. San Antonio is actually larger than Dallas. So if you guys are looking to get into San Antonio and if you've been on the fence, this is your time. This is your time to talk to your spouse or even you yourself. If this is the video for you, I'm sure this is going to help you in either direction you're going to take. So let's go get some more interviews. Excuse me, ma'am. Quick question. How much do you guys pay rent here in San Antonio?
Neither of us rent.
You guys don't rent? Do you guys own properties?
Yes.
Well, if you guys don't mind a quick a minute interview, is that cool for our channel? We have about 20,000 plus followers.
I'm sorry, we have to get back to
Oh, you're working here? Sorry to interrupt. Yeah.
We just snuck out for a coffee.
Okay.
break. I'm sorry.
At least quick pros and cons of San Antonio. So can you tell our audience what do you guys think of San Antonio?
Amazing. Culturally enriched. Love
Culturally
it.
enriched. Okay. Are there any cons to living here in San Antonio?
Traffic.
Traffic. Okay. I mean, obviously we have a lot of the construction that's happening. So, I mean, do you mind sharing some cons that you think are in San Antonio?
Probably the construction.
Construction. Does that hinder your daily commute?
No.
No? Okay. Well, we really appreciate it, guys. And sorry to interrupt your day. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So as you can see, we just bumped into some workers at La Cantera. They're just got a quick cup of coffee, but that's not going to stop us. Want to get more interviews for you guys to check out. Excuse me, sir. Quick question. How much do you rent here or have your mortgage here in San Antonio, Texas?
How much to rent? I own my homes.
Oh, you own your home free and clear? If you don't mind me asking, how long have you lived here in San Antonio?
45 years.
45 years. Have you lived here all your life, or is there another place you moved to before San Antonio?
I grew up in Houston.
You grew up in Houston. What made you want to move to San Antonio?
We're actually employment. My wife grew up here.
Your wife grew up here. Is that how you guys met? From
We met in college.
met in college. Okay. Are there any pros and cons to San Antonio that I could share with our audience, over 20,000 followers?
No, I don't want to do a video.
Okay, not a problem. Appreciate it. Happy Father's Day, my friend. God bless you. So, guys, as you can see, we just interviewed someone that lived here for 45 years in San Antonio, moved from Houston to San Antonio. So you can definitely see the lifestyle that people choose to live here in San Antonio, because it's very family oriented and they're very grounded. 45 years ago, San Antonio wasn't what it is today, but that doesn't mean that you guys can't live here that long as well. I mean, you guys can plant your roots here. You can enjoy the lifestyle here in San Antonio, because it's literally gonna grow and grow and be more on the map, like the other gentleman shared with us today. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. And if you guys are looking to move to San Antonio, relocate to San Antonio, whatever the case may be, hit me up. All of our contact information is below. My cell phone number. You can call or text or even send me an email or even do a Zoom call on our Calendly link. All of our link is in the description below and even all here on the screen. So if you guys are interested, hit me up and we'll take care of you from start to finish. Excuse me, ladies. Quick question. How much do you guys rent here in San Antonio?
I don't rent, I own.
You don't rent, you own? Do you own your property free and clear?
Yes.
Yes. How long did you guys take to own a property free and clear?
You should ask my husband about.
Oh, so he's the one who pays the bills, right? But quick question, what are some pros and cons of San Antonio that you can share with our audience? We have over 20,000 followers on all social media platforms.
This is an amazing city. We love being here. And I think the property here will have a great potential to go up in the price. And I think it will happen soon. We already during and after COVID, we saw a lot of people moving from LA, from New York and other states to San Antonio, and they love it here.
Right. And are there any negatives that you see within the city of San Antonio that you can share with our audience that are potentially considering moving here?
It depends how you see things in general. You can find, in a most beautiful art piece something ugly and bad. So it depends how you see it. I don't see any negative parts in San Antonio, but it depends what you're looking for.
Right. And do you feel safe in the area you guys are living in right now?
Yes, we do feel safe. We do feel safe. I know that some people, I just yesterday heard the story from the lady in the bank that, some bad stuff going on. But again, you need to be safe. You need to watch around. You need to see what is going on around you and just take care of yourself. It's also your own responsibility. You cannot put everything on like mayor and county, etc., etc., etc. So you need to watch.
I completely agree. And one more takeaway. What part of town are you guys located in, if you want to share with the audience?
Yeah, the Dominion area.
Dominion area. I know that the Dominion area is very heavily gated. Are you a big fan of gated communities?
Yes, definitely, yes.
Absolutely. So thank you guys so much. Truly appreciate it. God bless you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
For sure. So guys, that was such an excellent interview. I mean, you guys heard it from the ladies, especially that lady right there. She said that the neighborhoods that she lives in is in the Dominion and is a very gated area. But also, I love what she also said, that it also is on you to take care of yourself, take care of your surroundings, and make sure that wherever you decide to move, it makes sense for you guys. So on to the next video. Excuse me, ladies. Quick question. What do you guys rent here in San Antonio, Texas?
We don't rent. We're visitors right now.
Oh, you're visiting? Where from?
Querétaro.
Querétaro?
Yeah.
And Bronzeville. How do you guys like San Antonio?
Está muy bonito.
Muy bonito. What do you like about San Antonio?
Shopping.
Shopping? Yeah. Is this your first time in San Antonio?
No, my brother lives here.
Your brother lives here. How long has he lived here?
2 years.
2 years. And where did he go before that?
Well, he was in Brownsville.
Oh, Brownsville. So
he owns a house here.
okay. So I mean, have you guys been in San Antonio for a while to understand like the pros and cons yet, or no?
Kind of. Yeah, we've been coming because we live by the border, so we've been coming since we were young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any positive and negatives that you can share with our audience that are considering possibly moving to San Antonio that you could share that from a local like yourself, even though you're visiting?
Well, I think it's a good environment, and it's a big city, and I personally, like for my brother, I think he has grown a lot since he moved over here. He works for the company Windham by the Riverwalk, so I think he's never gonna go back. Yeah, because it's great here.
So what I'm hearing is he loves San Antonio, wants to get established here, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So guys, if you guys are considering moving, you guys heard from locals that are visiting here, they want to move here to San Antonio. So appreciate it, ladies. I truly appreciate you guys talking with us, and you guys have a great day.
You too.
All right. Bye. Excuse me, guys. Quick question. What do you guys rent here in San Antonio a month, roughly?
We're not from here.
You're not from here? Where are you guys from?
We're from Fort Stockton.
Fort Stockton. What do you guys are you here for? Like just visiting family, visiting friends?
We're here for a concert for Shakira.
Oh, Shakira. Okay. Have you guys been to San Antonio before?
Yes.
What do you guys think of the city?
It's pretty cool. There's a lot to do. We're a small town, so we don't have a mall, we don't have Starbucks, we don't have anything.
Really? I mean, have you been frequently to San Antonio? Like, as far as like kind of have an idea of what pros and cons, what you can share with our audience, like that are potentially considering maybe moving to San Antonio?
I don't know. My brother lives here, but I don't really know much about the town.
You guys don't know, but you guys are loving the city, though, right? Yeah. So you guys would highly recommend the city?
Yes, we would.
Awesome, guys. There you go. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. God bless you guys.
God bless you.
So guys, as you've seen so far, some of the people that we've interviewed are locals and some aren't. Like you guys saw the last one we just interviewed. They're here for a Shakira concert I had no idea about, but I guess she's coming in town for a concert to perform here in San Antonio. So, I mean, we're gonna try our luck again and see how many other people we can get before this video is over. So let's go. Excuse me, ma'am. Quick question. What do you rent here in San Antonio?
Oh, okay.
You're good? All right. All right. Excuse me, guys. Quick question. How much do you guys rent here in San Antonio, Texas?
We don't rent.
Oh, you guys from Kansas?
Yeah, we're just
from Kansas?
Yeah, Kansas.
Have you been to San Antonio before?
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter lives here.
Okay. How long has your daughter lived here?
2 years now.
Is it because of school? Is it because of work?
She got married to a guy that lived here.
Oh, really? So I'm sure this is not your first time in San Antonio.
No, it's not.
How do you guys like San Antonio?
Oh, we love it. We love it here. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's crazy winters in Kansas, right?
Yeah, yeah. None of that down here, right?
None of that down here.
No, if you get a bad winter here, you're in real trouble.
Oh yeah, a couple years ago, you probably heard about our Snowmageddon story. Yeah, I remember, in my brother-in-law's house, we had to tear up some fencing to make some fire,
The swimming pool is frozen.
Yeah, right. So I mean, have you guys been long enough in San Antonio to understand the pros and cons, or can you share some of that with us?
The traffic is a con.
Yeah,
it's terrible. It's quite it brings a little anxiety.
Right.
We're used to a lot smaller, but the pros they got everything here.
Yeah.
There's everything here.
Right.
There's just an abundance of everything. Anything you want to do.
Is that regards to food? Is that regards to culture?
Food, culture, shopping. Look where we're at now,
Right.
Fancy shopping. First time we came was for the Alamo Bowl when K-State played here.
Okay.
Against UCLA, and that was 10 and a half years ago.
Okay.
And so this is our first time returning together. I've been back to help my daughter move in, but yeah, we love it here.
Awesome. I mean, within the past 10 years, you can see how San Antonio has transformed.
Oh, I could see living here if
Would you ever consider?
There, I would.
Right? And I'm so appreciative because you guys are from out of state. We have a lot of people from out of state watching. I've closed with some people from Las Vegas, from Portland, Chicago that moved out of state here to San Antonio. So what would make that decision, people who are sitting on the fence to move to San Antonio?
I would say really the culture and the food. When you're talking about downtown and the Riverwalk, and there's nothing like it.
Prices too.
Yeah. Decent prices for some things. You can different income levels could live here.
Right.
It's not just all high.
For a brief time too.
Yeah, in Colorado it was all high.
Okay.
There's no. Here you could have a moderate income and still be able to probably survive.
More affordability.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
So food and culture, the Riverwalk, basketball,
Right.
good college football.
That's awesome.
No pro team.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that we don't have an NFL team. We only have the San Antonio Spurs,
Yeah.
San Antonio FC, which is partners with the Spurs, and then maybe Little League.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. We're not that big like the other cities.
Right.
Yeah, so, well, truly appreciate it. Happy Father's Day.
you.
God bless you guys. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, guys, that was an amazing interview. Actually, we interviewed somebody who's out of state that is potentially want to move here to San Antonio because one, they have their daughter here who's married to a guy that lives here. And on top of that, you guys saw from their excitement on their faces that they love the culture here, they love the food here, and that it's a potential for them too. So if you guys are on the fence and not quite sure yet, I mean, you guys just listened to an amazing couple that love San Antonio, and they've visited here a couple times. So let's get one more video. Let's get one more interview in, and we'll wrap this up. Excuse me, sir. Quick question. What do you rent here in San Antonio, Texas?
What do I rent?
Yeah. How much is your rent roughly in San Antonio? You own your home? How long have you owned your home?
2016.
2016. When where, if I might ask, where did you move from beforehand?
Oregon.
Oregon. And what brought you to San Antonio, Texas?
Work.
Work. What do you do for work?
I do IT consulting.
IT consulting. And are there any pros and cons that you could share with our audience that are possibly considering moving here to San Antonio that could share with them?
It's trying to be tech friendly, but it's not there yet.
It's not there yet, right? I mean, I can totally attest that Austin, I feel like, is more on that avenue, right?
They're trying, yeah. I mean, San Antonio tried, and then COVID came, and a lot of their plans kind of fizzled. But they're trying to bring it back. Hopefully, they will.
Okay. Do you see yourself living here long term, or is that in regards to your job?
Don't know. Not sure yet.
Okay. What will make that difference? Is it because of a future job opportunity that you may move elsewhere, or what will be the deciding factor?
I'm used to being in cities that are more culturally diverse.
Okay. Would you consider San Antonio culturally diverse, from your opinion?
No.
No. Okay. What do you think San Antonio needs in order to get to that level?
I mean, they're starting to get more of an international population, but right now it's pretty limited.
Okay. I mean, I know the stats are out there that San Antonio is a larger city than Dallas, but to your point of view, it's not as culturally diverse as you would like.
If you have Hispanic heritage, San Antonio is amazing. If you don't, it's not.
Right. Okay.
That's all.
No. What would be a final takeaway that someone is actually sitting on the fence, potentially wanting to move to San Antonio, that you would share with them, good and bad, doesn't matter?
I think there's a lot of opportunity for growth here. Like, I think a lot of, if you're just starting out and trying to do something new, and cost of living is still reasonably cheap. So like, I think that's still a big draw. The only downside is everything's just so spaced out. It's like the city's huge. It's like you're never gonna. I mean, it takes you forever to get anywhere. Right. It's not a walkable city yet. They have to work on that. There are areas that are becoming walkable downtown a little bit. They're working on it, but it's just. They got a ways to go. Yeah. Right.
Would you consider? I call it the big small city. Would you kind of agree with that?
I mean, it's so big that I think I've probably only seen maybe 2/3 of it. Okay. And I've been here since 2016. So it's like that's a long time to not have ever been to parts of a city.
Right.
Like. At least once,
You got to become a tourist in your own city, practically, right?
I guess, but it's just the time. Like, it's hard to, it's a risk. If it's going to take you 40 minutes or an hour to get to a new place and it sucks, and you're like, okay, okay, there we go. So I think people tend to experiment less. I've also never been in a place this big where so few people have left the city. Like, I've met people who they've been in San Antonio their whole life. All their friends are here. They grew up here. They've married here. They've never left. Like, they've barely gone outside of Texas even. So it's like that was new to me, and that's kind of what I mean by diversity. And it's just like I feel like a lot of folks who are here, it's a gigantic small town,
right? And
I miss it's just a different feel when you're in a place where people are more cosmopolitan and have been in more places. Right. That's all.
Kind of like Portland, where you're from, right?
Portland's very much that way. Dallas is a little more that way. I don't know. There's something about, I think, when you get really comfortable when you're in a place where the heritage is so strong, it's easy to get comfortable there and just, this is like, then the whole city's more like your family. But if you're not from that, if you're coming into it from outside, it's very difficult. Like, it's hard if you're, and I've heard this from a lot of folks who come here from other cities. It's like, it's if you don't have connections or friends or family here, it's kind of hard to kind of get yourself find your tribe or whatever. Right, so but I mean, like I said, the opportunities are good. Cost of living is still relatively cheap, and it's a growing city. There's a lot of opportunity if you're trying to do something new. It's a good place to do it. Good place to experiment.
Right. You have amazing insight, man.
Oh.
Truly appreciate. Are you a father?
No.
No, but happy Father's Day to your father if he's still around. God bless you guys, and thank you so much for the interview, man.
All right,
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Guys, that was such an amazing video. You guys could clearly see he is from the Portland area. He has some reservations here in San Antonio. He moved here a couple years ago, and what we found out is that there's plenty of opportunity out here if you guys are in any avenue of life that want to start something and grow something here. Like he said, San Antonio is like a small big town, like he mentioned. I even call it that too. Like it's like a really big small city. And like he said too, even with traffic and other points in his interview, really amazing insight. I can definitely see where he's coming from. Like the previous interviews we've seen, a lot of these more older people are more established. Some people are here locally since forever, but this particular gentleman, he's been here since what, I think 2016 is what he said, and it looks from his responses that he kind of doesn't fit in. He's only here because of his job opportunities. So I hope this interview answers some of your questions if you guys are looking to move to San Antonio. And if you guys are looking to move to San Antonio, hit me up. You're going to contact me personally. All of our contact information is below. If you're on the fence and you still need a phone call, that extra push, feel free to reach out through text message, a phone call, email, Zoom call. Does not really matter. You can get a hold of me personally or my team, and we'll be happy to chat with you guys and get it going for you. So if you guys like more of this type of content, hit us like, share, and subscribe, and go check out some more of our videos.